Hello, third graders. Today we're going to find the area of a shape. We were working on perimeter. Before, perimeter is finding the outside of the shape, how big it is on the outside. Now, area is finding how much is in the inside of a shape. Okay, so if you were going to get new carpet in your bedroom, you would measure the sides of your room and you would figure out how much carpet would fit inside of your room. Okay, if we're building a new sporting facility, let's say a new football field or a basketball court, they would measure and figure out how long the sides would be and figure out how much maybe turf they need in a football field or how much concrete they would need for a tennis court. Okay, so to find the area, we're going to be looking at a multiplication problem to do. So this shape right here is a square. So we know with squares, all sides are then the same. So we see that this side over here is 3 centimeters long. So they wrote a 3. And the other side, obviously, since it's a square, is also 3 centimeters long. So then to find the area, you take those two numbers and you multiply them. And 3 times 3 is 9. So the area of this shape right here, the square, is 9 square centimeters. Okay, so that's how much fits inside that shape. 9 square centimeters would fit inside there. So if you had these little squares here like this, that size, you would be able to fit 9 of those inside the big, huge square. Okay, so now let's look at this rectangle right here. The one side is 7, and that's called the length of that rectangle. The length of this shape is 7 feet. So that's why they wrote a 7 right here. L equals 7 for length equals 7 feet. Then the width of this rectangle is 4 feet. So they wrote W equals 4 feet for width equals 4 feet. What you do with those two numbers is you multiply them because the formula for area is length times width. Okay, so you would do 7 times 4, and 7 times 4 is 28. The one thing that they forgot in this picture here is the unit. So you can write it two different ways. You could do 28 square feet. Okay, sorry, my cue is a little bad. You could write it out like that, or you could also write it out like this. This is a lot of times the way that kids like to write it out. They like to write the answer 28, and then they write feet, and this tiny little 2 also means squared. So 28 squared feet like that. Okay, this next shape is another rectangle. So we notice that the length is 8, or excuse me, the length is 8. And the width is 5, so I'm going to do 5 times 8, or 8 times 5. And we know how to count by 5s. Okay, so 8 times 5, or 5 times 8 is 40. So I would write down 40, and we cannot forget our unit. Okay, so a carpenter would want to know what you were measuring in if you're trying to figure out how much carpet to put in, if you're measuring in centimeters or feet or yards. Okay, so this says centimeters, so I would have 40 centimeters, and then I have to add that little 2 in there to say that it's squared. So I could fit 40 square centimeters. Like think of our little base 10 blocks that we have. We could fit 40 of them in there. Okay, this next shape is a square. So I could actually cover this up because you guys would only need to know that it's 5. Okay, because we would then know that all the sides are 5. Okay, we only measure the 2 sides though. So we would do 5 times 5, which again, you guys know how to count by 5s. 5 times 5 is 25. And once again, we cannot forget the unit. So 25, and I see over here that they were measuring this time in inches. So 25 inches squared. Okay, again, don't forget the unit. It's very, very important. So 25 inches squared, or 25 square inches. Okay, so today what you're going to do is you're going to watch Mrs. Sancher go to some different sporting places. Okay, you're going to see me go to a football field, and then I'm going to show you an example of a football field. And I want you to find the area of that football field. So you're going to want to pause on that football field when I show you how big each side is. You're going to want to pause and find that answer. Okay, so you need right now a notebook. And I bet you're going to want to pause it here after I get done talking, because in your notebook at the top, I want you to write area. Okay, and then I want you, yes, you can do this. You can write out these 5 words. I want you to write football and then have 2 dots here to be ready to have your answer here once you find the area of football field. Then I want you to write soccer, basketball, tennis, and Foursquare. Okay, so when I get done talking here, pause the button or hit the pause button so you can write all these different sporting places down. Okay, so I'm going to take you on a little adventure, and I want you to find the area of each one of these sports places. Okay, so again, each time you get to one of these places, pause when I show you an example of the field, find the area, and then write the area down in your notebook, because this is your progress check. So this is what you're going to take a picture of and send to your teacher. Okay, have fun.